Trunners, Spines, Twilights, and Elites. I am your host, Jacques Slade, and this is the Week in Sneaks. First up is Reebok, who hit us with a couple of items this week that you should definitely add to your radar. First up is the Pump Twilight Zone New York that'll be hitting retailers on May 3rd. The model is the favorite of Reebok's creative director Swizz Beatz and will be priced at $125. The second drop from Reebok is the Answer 1. A welcome return for AI fans. It is the shoe he rocked during the 97-98 season and his first signature in the Answer series. Look for these to drop next month on May 24th. Under Armour is bringing some heat to the summer with the Spine Bionic Low. The model was just released in limited numbers on UA.com, and I hear that more colorways are actually coming this summer. Personally, I really like the look of this shoe in the low top version. If you're looking to grab a pair, they are available now at UA.com for $99. As the summer approaches, the athletes among us start to prep for next season, and Jordan Brand is helping spice things up with the Jordan Trunner Dominate Pro. The model takes the flight plate found in the Air Jordan 28 and mixes it with the lightweight hyperfuse upper and a proprioceptive sleeve. Design-wise, it borrows from the Superfly, which was a very good shoe to actually play ball in. Look for the Jordan Trunner Dominate Pro to release on May 1st in this black and gym red colorway for $125. Last week, Nike released Elite Plus versions of the Nike Basketball Elite Series 2.0 for LeBron James and Kevin Durant. However, this week, Nike will be releasing Elite, the non-plus versions for LeBron, Kevin Durant, and for Kobe Bryant. The LeBron 10 has a very New York Knicks feel to it with the blue and the orange, while the KD 5 Elite definitely looks like a superhero shoe with the blue and the Volt. Now, the Kobe 8 takes the engineered mess and drops it in a poison green, which looks absolutely fantastic. The LeBron 10 is going to be priced at $260, the Kobe 8 will be priced at $200, and the KD 5 Elite will be priced at $180. And speaking of elite sneakers, my good friend Brett hooked up with Brandon over at Complex, and they put together a list of 10 classic Nike basketball sneakers that we wanted to see converted into elite versions. Suffice to say that the articles and the drawings are absolutely amazing. I'm only going to show you one picture here because I really don't want to ruin it for you, but the stuff is crazy. It's amazing, so definitely go check that out. There's a link down in the description. Okay, I'll give you the one that I like the most. It's the Air Max 2 CB. It looks absolutely amazing. I really love it. Just beautiful. I really hope Nike is listening, so check out the article. The link is down in the description. Last week for the question of the video, I wanted to know, what shoe did you think Nike should put on NIKEiD? Well, of course, you guys had some great responses, so here are a few of them. Over at Soul Collector, Pete Sneak said, I think we need to see the Jordan 28 to finally come to NIKEiD, with some graphic options like full elephant print and etc. And I also want to see the original Jordan Son of Mars on ID. Wilson R. Gusto said, forget the kicks, I want to see the Nike Elite socks on NIKEiD. I definitely appreciate that. Dreamcatcher, he wants to see the Nike Air Penny 5. Fallen Skater, he wants to see the Nike Zoom Revis, which actually just received a custom treatment, which was pretty cool. And finally, we have Martin Taylor, who hopes that the Nike SB Dunks actually hit on NIKEiD. All of those are really great responses, and I would love to see, actually, I would love to see all of those hit NIKEiD.
And now we have a heat check. Don't forget to smile.
For this week's heat check, I'm actually rocking the Jordan Trunner Dominate Pro. This is the black and gym red colorway I spoke about earlier. So far, I'm really impressed with the shoe. The sleeve is extra soft. The shoe is lightweight. I haven't had a chance to actually play in it yet, but I will, and I'll give you guys a full review of that. So hopefully that's next week. This version of the shoe, this colorway drops on May 1st, and it's priced at $125. So again, this is the Jordan Trunner Dominate Pro. For this week's question of the video, I'm going to follow Brett and Brandon's lead because I really like those classic basketball shoes as they converted into elites. Check a look at the article and let me know, which one do you actually like the most? Which one of those you like the most? Let me know down in the comments, and of course, I'll read back a few of your responses next week. Well, that's going to do it for this week's show. If you haven't already, make sure you click that like button. If you really like the video, why don't you go ahead and subscribe, because there's some good stuff coming next week. I am your host, Jacques Slade. Click here to see an amazing 14-year-old basketball player. Seriously. And I'll see you soon. Peace. Oh yeah, sorry, not really peace. Oh yeah, I added a link to like the first minute of this video of a show that I'm gonna start next week. So it's kind of like a sneak peek of that show that I'm gonna do next week. So if you go back to like the first minute, there's a link there. If you click it, it'll take you to the video. It's unlisted right now. Just thought I would see that. So let me know what you think of that video if you get a chance to see it. All right, I'm saying bye for real this time. Peace.